find ourselves en route back to Gotham City for episode 4, I do believe. Yes, indeed. Let us see where we left off here. Hopefully, Gordon is dangling from a rooftop and needs rescuing. Maybe a short, efficient cuddle, just to get him back on his feet. No big deal. I'm looking forward to it. Good morning. Nice to see you there.
Ping would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
We've chosen Gary Busey.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Oh. Sorry.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I...
Just think you may have misinterpreted how many ribs I broke.
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it. Dropped your pen.
It's not...
Oh yeah, this is where we left, poor Bruce.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
I am Lady Arkham.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
That's what they call me. Alfred, help! I have a 5 o'clock shadow. It's been years, Alfred.
What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making
I've
the
been
rounds.
abusing my leg bones.
Doctor? What doctor?
Okay. Now it's just nudie Bruce in a cell time. Let me just get him closer to the camera here for a second. Sorry. It has nothing to do with anything. Just have a few investigatory, you get it.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Okay, where? Well, jumpsuit. There it is. I probably could have found that a little quicker.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Oops. That's better. Alright. Have any experimental treatments you'd like to try on me? Before my veins go back to normal? Oh, apparently I have been bleeding a lot in the middle of the night.
My blood? God, I hope it's mine.
I hope it's not Big Bird. What have you done, Bruce? National icon.
Better be decent. You settled?
Yeah, you better be
Anything
decent.
you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before.
Can you
Not really allowed
bring
to
me
give it out.
piss and rat
Of course,
poison?
I
Is-
could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What? Rich boy
I
doesn't
only have
remember?
hazy memories of beating a
Oswald
man.
Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here.
Nearly.
Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well
So
get
it's almost as
comfortable.
though nothing
This is
happened.
your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
He seems highly unorthodox.
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody
Now, strangely, he didn't mention it
I hope to God
to his
that's a hell.
8-year-old child.
I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
Don't need any more to
You'll
work
join us
with.
soon enough, Wayne.
They've made up their minds. That's the stuff.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Churlish. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
And so it begins. This is what we are here for.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looked.
Both
buddy?
complimenting me and
Bruce, is that really what
scapegoating the
happened?
blame.
Go on, tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already in here for beating a
that's what
man. That's
happened.
fine.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was
Do
here
you also have
before
a really
took money
strict
from these
bribing
men and
people
let them
for
into my
tasers
room.
policy?
He gave them a taser.
I knew that
There
you
it is.
coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
I ought to stay
Nice
locked in
guys
here
gotta
with the
stick
guys
together.
you put
Am I
in
right?
here with
Come to me if
and be
anything
nice and
happens.
careful.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking
Also, I
out for the new
remember what
guy.
the orderly looks like.
I'm Dr.
Who
Jonah
did
Lehman,
this?
by
If
the
you
way.
if you're
I'm a
curious, I can
psychiatrist.
give you a quick
I'll be
sketch.
overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John
Names.
Doe.
Bingo.
What's in a name? Someone has been smuggling in the manic panic, for sure, yes.
John is one of our most improved patients.
The grass is always
He's been
greener
with
on
us
the
for
other
quite some
side.
time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be
I'm
best.
going to
if you
assume
go
that's a
outside.
euphemism.
Not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
I think we've all had that feeling. God, there's just too many white tiles.
Our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Here, have my starbursts. Gosh,
Careful, Bruce.
it's not that big a deal, man.
Right.
Oh. Well, I have faith. Oh, good. My faith was rewarded. As were my lips. My lips have been rewarded. Him. Oh no, any time now, Bruce.
Remember the first time
There we
you
go.
let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me.
You played foosball for hours.
Yes, well, betting.
No!
I just
You
can't
need to
catch
let
a
me go.
break around
I have
here.
to warn the president! You're trying to kill me!
You don't know the president.
They don't
I'm
like it
feeling
when they
very
try to use the
unwelcome.
phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
Stop! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland.
I'm gonna take good care of him.
I made a new friend today. And I feel pretty good about it.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Which ones specifically? Point them out.
But everyone's
Here?
friendly,
I think here.
mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
Sock puppet guy and shirtless man?
You know,
Or
prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual.
one of them was caught Victor
Let's see.
Zazie, right in the
On
middle of
couch
town
that
square.
St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me.
I can see why.
I almost forgot. Here.
What is
Is
this?
it a taser? Oh, man. Never gonna get a taser of my own. See some familiar shoulders out this way. There they are.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
That's the way the
I don't suppose you have a really good sense of smell.
cookie crumbs.
Do you remember
Yes, I cracked it.
when I punched you in the bread basket?
I swear if you don't shut up, I will come over there.
Okay, so I can give an orderly the key that John Doe gave me. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies
What with
out to stay
corruption
on top.
running rampant in the orderlies.
Style, kid.
I'd like to ask you about your scars.
Well,
Until I can finally
this
pull the focus of the
was a
camera.
homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls
Just a favor to a friend, then.
that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Makes a good deal of sense. I'm not sure why you're in here. I mean, you had reasons for everyone you killed. You had clear reasons. Why is he in here?
That's the move you're going to make, huh? Yeah.
Oh, he killed him. Okay. Oh, no, I see now. That is illegal.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Took me a second.
Oh, actually, I
And it's
wasn't...
not time for meds either. Beat it.
If I could just have a scoop full of mashed potatoes, full of meds,
Hey
though.
there, buddy
I know
boy.
it's early.
You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Louis!
That wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Biting commentary.
That was crazy, Louis. See?
Sure, I got a second. Jingle jangle. Ah, curses.
For this.
When am I going to have access to Pictionary?
Your
What if I
key
join you,
didn't
John?
work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
I tried it on a cabinet.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham,
What with the,
no one's above
latent
the law,
schizophrenic tendencies, you mean?
including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing Two-Faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends.
I still got a little stuff in me.
Supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh well, you had a good run, right?
Oh, Harvey and me will always be
This
friends,
isn't gonna be any
even as I'm
fun
slowly
for you to
beating
sit
him
there.
into prison.
In which Mayor Dent announced the
Much like
creation
you
of
and
a
I,
special
John.
enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
It is kind of a joke. In a sense.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait.
Oh.
You know that Vicky
So
is-
you're aware.
Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
Well, if you must know, I do have a secret affinity for curry.
Punk would be dead.
It's my secret.
You don't know anything about me.
No? Well, to my eyes, you're a
That's
lot
not what I
like
wanted
that
to
dad
say,
of
but yeah,
yours.
okay.
And I'm a big fan of his work. Taking out his enemies by making them crazy. Made this place a hell of a lot more interesting. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop.
He made them toaster strudel?
Murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst.
Oh,
for
murder.
vengeance.
I don't understand hand signals, apparently.
Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it.
By the way, have I ever told
Very
you about
good
the
instincts.
alleyway
I saw
where
it
when
there.
I was a child, my parents
You and
were
Vicky
murdered
are
in front? Let me
both
tell you
dark
all about it
souls.
from the beginning.
Now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are.
Blurry?
And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one.
Oh, John. We both know I'm going to owe you so much more than one favor at the end of this.
What's one favor between friends?
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent.
Use it
Loads of
wisely.
fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
No, that's one of his hot button issues.
No! No, I don't
Now he has to kill someone. Ah.
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to
That is one hell of a distraction.
Stop! Someone get me a sedative!
I don't want to be awake for facing Zaz. Sedate me!
Damn it! Call
I'm
security!
going with his plan. Oh, that's too bad. Don't bring Gordon into this.
Hello?
I'll just use pretty boy money.
It's you,
Fine.
sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs.
Sorry, someone's very loudly playing the bongos. I can't... On top of a piano, it sounds like?
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
You know I am, John. Don't lose that remote. Hide it in your special place if you need to.
Scene in there.
The cabinet, I mean.
Multiple
with the...
stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
I wasn't,
If you're looking for who to blame,
I wasn't involved?
Maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you...
I'd like to just remind everyone that not 20 minutes ago, an orderly was bribed to allow 2 men with a taser into my room. I think I have the right to criticize this facility.
You went into that rec room today. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Seems I have a sugar daddy, you mean? Now get me out of here.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
Finally, he's here to shave me. It's becoming a 10 o'clock shadow.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
I'm counting on it. So that's John. That's my mutual friend, John. I'm glad you two could meet. He may become important later.
Well, I
wouldn't know anything about that.
I believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it...
Suffering, is it?
hasn't gotten any better. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Hello, Harvey.
Oh, hey, Harv.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
Is that a threat?
But by then it'll be too late.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption.
Do I look like Dr. Manhattan to you, Harvey?
Gotham.
Harvey, how about we just agree to go our separate ways, all right?
You think you can just walk away from me? Just like that, after everything you've done?
After everything you've allowed me to say about our relationship, to position myself politically...
Your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry I have another life as Batman in which we crossed paths.
Harvey, listen to me. I know what you think happened, but Selina and I are just friends. Period.
Don't tell me what
We're
I
in
think
our
happened.
friends period.
You're a goddamn liar. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done
My
talking.
lip veins are about to make me real honest with you, Harvey, so I gotta go.
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car.
A bonus.
If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
No, I really am.
Mayor Dent gave
I'm
his
losing it just a
enforcers
little.
full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
Better not risk it.
Nothing to say, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna make a great viral video for you later. Bruce Wayne sits silently, looking a little frightened in his car while being harassed.
This mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag. Next one won't be a warning
That is the
shot.
strongest man ever,
The way I
apparently.
see it, there are two
To
ways
rock
we
the
can
boat.
do this,
Such.
Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, and well-armed. What
This
do you
is
say?
nakedly corrupt.
Blocked in. I can't back
In
up.
the middle of the day,
This is
in
turning
the middle
ugly,
of
son.
the street with
What would you
many
like to do?
witnesses.
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Back off, people!
However,
Hey,
my classic,
your father committed
it's
innocent
Bruce
people to Arkham
Wayne,
and
he
makes
has
them
more
stay
money
there
than he
for the
knows
rest
what
of
to
their
do
lives.
with, answer.
You know what's good for you.
Here you go.
It's everything I have, okay?
Now they're gonna have pictures of
that'll
me
work.
bribing city officials, but
This isn't over.
better than pictures of me killing
Take it up to City
citizens
Hall.
when I inevitably lose my cool here. That guy with the bat, particularly, was about to end up in a real bad situation. Alfred, I need you to take me to the nearest Jell-O establishment. I need a pick-me-up. Shots all around.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce?
Which is why
Harvey
I've
catching
allowed you
you
to
in my
hide in my
apartment drove him
house.
completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Nothing even really happened. Not like he thinks, anyway. I'd rather not die for something I didn't even do. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Well, sure.
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
My snarling puppy
Look
dog
at yourself,
eyes.
Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Any time now. I have to load in quite a few assets for this next part, apparently. Better be exciting and explosive. Full of assets.
I'm fine.
You know that waiting for elevators gives me a headache, Alfred.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
I've tried to
You see
speed the
way it's
elevators
still
up,
affecting
sir.
Harvey? He's a paranoid wreck.
They're getting dangerous.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Bruce.
Let's start by undressing the problem.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything.
I'm back, everyone. It's me, Scottish Batman.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should
can
be
feel
able
the
to
effects of the drug in my system.
Let's start with the DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA.
It's taking me over from the inside.
I'll make the preparations.
I'm going to need to pummel some criminals with my fists as an antidote. Alright, there'll be time for that later. Very thoroughly check Lucius's back for secrets. No? Nothing? Tickle tickle? Reach in the side pocket? Wallet and watch? No? Okay, moving on.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed
Sorry I
Falcone.
molested you, Lucius. That was inappropriate.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify
These
the drug's
proteins.
molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Maybe? There we go.
That should do it.
Hello everyone, it is me, it's German Batman. I have synthesized an antidote to the deadly disease that ravages my body and my veins. I'm going to try it now.
This needs
Everyone
to be
stand
directly
back.
into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Lucius, would you gently hold me by the back and shoulders while I do this, just in case, for stability purposes, yes? Alright, everybody. German Batman has to go. Goodbye. We see you next time. Yeah?
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
Excuse me.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham.
She doesn't deserve for me to call her Vicky.
The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
It's a good thing I shut her down at every opportunity now, isn't it, Alfred?
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum?
Oh no, this guy gives off some real good vibes, Alfred.
Well, trustworthy or not, it's the best lead we have. He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Shouldn't be too tough to break into a condominium.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect. Thank you, Lucius.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Least
Dave
I can do
Fennoy, you
after
national
invited me to
treasure.
come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce.
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Don't get close, just throw that strobe grenade directly into her eye socket and run for the hills. Run, sir! Quick march! You don't want to see the aftermath of what happens when her eye socket strobes. It's quite devastating. In the suburbs, I broke into a house and started looking all about. With my laser eyes, I'm finding...
I'm inside the Vale house.
That's it. That's as much arcade fire as Bruce Wayne knows.
Alfred?
Apparently, someone's already been having a strobe grenade in the eyes party here without me.
Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Let's not linger.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Alright, we got a syringe.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
It says Vale Heating and Oil Delivery. For some reason. It's a weird combination of
Large
things.
amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
A little hair in the kitchen.
I found a lock of hair.
It's to be expected.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Poke your thumbs in there, see if anything's hidden. Go on. Go on,
There's an
Bruce.
injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Because it was used to cut hair at a downward angle, Alfred. Have you not been paying attention to the clues? No, we have no proof of that yet.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
Found the daddy closet.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Keep a lot of soft tissues in the daddy closet.
In blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it. Looks like a company logo.
Looks like a company logo. Goodness, it couldn't be the same logo from over in this painting, could it? I can't even imagine that would be the case, considering that is where he works, that has his name on it.
Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
They're Los Pollos Hermanos in. This distribution network is just fantastic. Okay. So how do these other things match up? Let's try a hair knife.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Alright, syringe and neck wound. Makes some sense.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
And belt buckle goes to, yes, indentation in the wall. That makes sense.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
During the savage beating.
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity on Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there.
Apparently just wearing street clothes.
Fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until
I thought they
he was
say
unconscious and
removed
bleeding.
the eyes, as though
Finally,
they're
she
like
dragged him to the
intact
closet and hung
when
him
you
with the
jam
belt.
your thumbs in there.
The blood loss got him way
I
before
think
the
she just
hanging.
destroyed her eyes. She didn't remove them.
Horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
If there's a child in the kitchen, I will kill it. I mean, I'll find
Clear. Nothing
them.
here.
Sure you don't want to check the fridge? Oh, I've lost him. There he is. We're back.
Anything?
No.
Those are some hot logs.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
But not for long. Oh no, I'm supposed to save him. Okay, yeah. No, I see what my motivation is here now. I was confused for a second.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir,
It just
is
seems
everything
like
all right?
a waste of time to
kid,
say,
Alfred.
because
The boy from the photo.
that's exactly what the
Is he
bad
all right?
people would say.
Aside
Hey, I'm
from
not
the
gonna
shock
hurt
and
you.
A few bruises. He seems okay.
But it's
He
true.
might be able to tell me more.
Look
about
into
what
my
happened.
laser eyes.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
You don't want to traumatize the child by asking if he saw his parents die.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you
I mean,
saw
kind
or
of. Your
heard
parents are
anything.
dead, but
This is
you're
important.
technically going to be physically, quote unquote, all right.
Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does
Have
help
you
me.
been sent to
Thank you.
punishment before? This seems like a very strange thing for a child to say. How many times during an average calendar week have you been sent to punishment by your parents?
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
That's my drone, Oswald.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic.
That drone belongs to me and my criminal father.
But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
Shock grenade.
The hell?
Strobe ball. Thanks, Lucius. That disco party really saved the day.
Nice work, kid.
You saved Batman. Go tell your friends. Brag about it. Become insufferable.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
That doesn't help
You're
me.
the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will
That helps
always
me
owe
a
you
little.
one.
I mean, yeah, my friends will treat me differently because of that, thank you.
Batman.
But still, the dead parents
God.
thing.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Just get you a gun and a badge, come on.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky?
Wow, you
Vicky
might have wanted to
Vale, the
ease that
reporter?
blow a little
And so-
for Gordon.
Well, who was the boy then?
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything.
And then he got
but it
sent
sounds like
to
the children of
punishment.
Arkham
You might
be
want to look
plotting
into that.
something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Commissioner Stars Caller, good to see
Not
you.
anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Contaminate your face with my fists later. I didn't have time to think of something better. I'm sorry. That was a fun little CSI sequence. I hope we're back to the suit-wearing portion now. Not the bat suit, but the normal suits. That's where I do my best work. Hidden in the guise of a businessman, subversively ruining everything from within.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident.
It just sounds like a
If not for
pose he
Lucius's
does.
strobe grenade, I'm not sure
Now
what
look
I
at
would
my
have done.
bat stunner.
Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you.
Alright, let's remove the exterior casing first, class.
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Now let's rotate the diagram and remove the back panel. Back panel
Electricity
first.
conductor. Everything looks functional.
Save the side
It
panels
should've
for the end
worked.
of the class. Where is the fault here, children? Do you see it? I'm not seeing it yet. Let's go ahead and
functionality is all
remove the
improved.
side panels.
This doesn't make any sense.
And then we'll
This
check the
is
circuitry.
strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in
No,
the
a microchip
GCPD.
wasn't designed to do that.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
You're late for class.
Someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone.
Look at this little microchip they
Oswald
put into your tech.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done.
Oh, it's not your fault. You gave
That
me a
sleaze
strobe,
cobblepot at the heart of it
strobe ball that worked a treat.
Now, that might be true, but I really needed you here. Without that strobe grenade of yours, I might have been toast.
All right, I think class is over now. We
I still
found the
feel a
we
little
found the
guilty.
fault.
Looks to me like he's introduced some sort
Everyone
of bug
get out of the
into your
Batcave.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto it.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're
And
going
as
to want to
always,
see
help
this.
yourself.
What is it?
To any food or technology you can find in the Batcave.
Reports of
Mikasa
Children of Arkham
Sukasa.
activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city. Or he
Can this
will
be something fun to see on television someday?
Egomaniac throw us out on the street?
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
This is
Oh,
Bruce's
I'm going
problem,
as Bruce.
not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
You know how I like to walk into danger all exposed and unarmored. That's my favorite.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up.
You're talking to yourself again, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is
I've come
made
to
up.
save our friendship.
I have always supported you. Hell, I kept bankrolling your campaign even after you disavowed me to the press. Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about Selina, but I swear to you, nothing happened. You have to stop this. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city.
So you're
That's
planning
why
to
I'm
resign?
taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
I'll pay this city back on my terms, not yours.
Nah, I think I like my terms better. I'm sorry, Bruce, but I can't back down now. I've got a lot of pressure on me right now. Got enemies everywhere, and strong leaders crush their enemies without hesitation. I made a promise
is that
to
what
the
they
city
do?
that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
I still have
Oh,
hope
I'm
in
not
Harvey.
giving up on you. Not yet.
I still want to believe in Harvey Dent.
Oh, you will.
Oh, I
Everyone
should have used
will.
that as the slogan, then this moment would have been a lot more
Children of
impactful.
Arkham.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
What are you about to do, Harvey?
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
We stopped
man.
the Children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
That didn't go well.
That's
In
what a
like
leader
2
does.
seconds.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the Children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay.
I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the
Children had to
Any
die.
other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the
Here's the
guardian
truth,
of
Harvey.
Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce, this is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, I'm not
All the
planning to
shame
commit.
you've suffered
Hey.
was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
Harvey, we'll see each other again. And very soon. Well, I did not expect him to kill hundreds of people during that conversation, but there we are. There will come a distant day when I will quick time event your face
Come on,
into a
keep
metal
walking.
bar so hard
Shut
it
up.
draws blood.
Just keep moving.
This is my vow, Harv.
Please, why are you doing this?
Hey, he said shut up.
I don't think they care about any of this, but yeah.
You do it because you want to help Gotham. You are better than this. This is not how you help the city.
Sometimes you need to do a little bad to do a lot of good. The children of
That
Arkham
is
are trying
never
to tear
the
the
case.
city apart. We're saving it.
That's just
Yeah,
something
we
bad
finally
people
got a
tell
leader who wants
themselves.
results.
You had to see it. When Lady Arkham drugged him, he changed.
He's just had to get more firm in the face of the children of Arkham. He's still got the city's best interest at heart.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your
A price in
fellow
children's
officers
blood.
died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon.
Oh, hey, Gordon.
You okay?
Yeah.
Golly,
You really
it's
showed
nice
up
to
in the
see
nick of
you.
time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. That's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the
Let's
city's
get back up there.
support
You
behind
hold him down. I'll twist his
Now
nipples
the
until
blow
he
on his
stops all
hands.
of this. We'll just keep
He
twisting
and Lady
and
Arkham might be
twisting.
neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now.
Then I'll take a turn holding
Or
him
that
down,
block
and you
will
can
be
have
the
a go.
last thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my
No, no.
superiors.
Catch up with yourself. That's fine.
God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
It'd be awesome if he was picked up by the Bat Jet at that exact moment.
What's the situation?
But that would reveal a lot of cards to Gordon.
He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm
Sounds
afraid.
hot, Lucius.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
He's got his Tommy gun with him?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I will not put Alfred in danger. As huge a deal it is that I'm getting hacked, and I need to immediately address that. That is the priority. Alfred is always the priority, and goons are approaching the manor. This is an easy choice for me. Plus, Harvey's there, and we could just hold him down and twist 6, 7 times at least. I'm confident that that's the way to stop all of this. After 7 solid twists, Harvey will finally relent, and we'll just all go back to normal. He still gets to be mayor. He's learned his lesson. He won't step out of line again. He knows the consequences.
Not one step further.
Oh, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Open fire, Alfred.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
You have my go-ahead.
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
You're not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Murderer? When a general sends his troops to kill the enemy, no one calls it murder.
Okay.
Penguin is still
doing this the old-fashioned way, then.
Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
There it is. Beautiful job, Alfred.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Wait. I thought we were on the same side.
Not anymore.
But it was your intel that led me to
You're
the Children of
desperately
Arkham stockpile
mistaken.
of drugs. You made me mayor when you saved me from that freak penguin, remember? Everything I've done, everything I am wouldn't be possible without you. There would be no me without you. And if you can't see the good I'm doing for this city, then you're just another enemy to be crossed off a list. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham or the Waynes. Now get out
I
of
am
here.
technically no better than the
Vote for
Waynes, yes.
obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law. You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
Know what those are?
This is my foyer.
Explosive slugs!
What are you doing, man?
You don't have any of those in that little belt of yours!
There it is. As fun as this running around dodging the explosive slugs is, I think we are going to need a new plan.
Yeah, just
At
try
some
and
point.
hide, Batman. See how that works out for you.
Huzzah!
No! The bat's mine.
Harvey, please! You don't want to do this!
This old man needs to die.
He has a name.
Your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the?
You know exactly what the sound is. It's bats! Aw, I missed.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin.
Snap out of it, you son of a bitch.
I know you're still in there. I still believe in Harvey Dent.
That's good to hear.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
I've been to Arkham. I can't recommend that. There's no good choice here. Okay. I'm assuming if we sent him to prison, he's fully two-faced at that point. If we send him to Arkham, he may be tased by corrupt orderlies. However, the influence there may not be quite as criminal. Oh goodness, I don't know.
Dent is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in
I'm
some
sure it won't
holding
matter.
cell at Blackgate.
Come
You have
next
to get him into
episode.
Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
I've got to use that bat call more often. Makes for a dramatic fight sequence. I don't know why he doesn't use that at fundraising events.
Lucius, Al, what's going on? Bruce, the computer.
I've been doing everything I can, but I can't keep him out.
It's Penguin.
We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
That's all it takes, apparently. Just a little pierce. Okay. What? What Joker? Which Joker are you talking about exactly? I don't understand. I mean, he could go on to be anyone. He's just John Doe. Ah, yes, I'm so sorry. Welcome, and sorry to spoil the decisions for you here. A lot of split decisions this time around. Interesting. Most people went for Wayne Enterprises to try to stop the hacking attempt. I have to assume Alfred being in good stead and with the recent thrill of shooting a man in the kneecap is a better choice. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen next. Or maybe we already saw it, and I just missed it. Making silly comments as I was. Okay. We'll be back for what I believe is the thrilling conclusion of this first season, episode 5, next time, very likely tomorrow morning. I will look forward to seeing you there for more fun and more various accents of Batman. Some of them effective and some of them, oh, not so much. Thank you very much for your time and kind attention, and so sorry to some of you who missed part of it. I hope you can catch up, no big deal. All of my love, and I will see you again soon.